Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another 20 minutes till dawn video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well today. We're gonna shift focus a little bit. We've been doing a lot of, just trying out new builds, seeing the new weapons. We're gonna go to some just kind of tried and true good builds today. See if we can, push some high kill count numbers. I think I've seen like maybe one or two people get like 16k kill count so far, ever since the assassin fix. But I haven't seen many people do much better than that. So we're going to see what we can push here with some really high kill count builds. Starting with Lillith here. We're going to go Lillith back gun. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's just a good one. Quick peek at the rune page, nothing too crazy. We're double dipping on the damage with power. Bullet damage and summon damage increases here for the back gun. Elemental barrage, glass cannon, cadence here. And then on the right side, courage, momentum, blessing, and growth. We're almost certainly going to be taking the Hellfire Bats evolution for the back gun, because it's kind of the best one, I feel like. If we see maybe like an early curse and nothing else good, we can maybe try to go for the curse bats instead. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong choice. I think you're supposed to play with this instead. But we'll see. Now our early bats here do an insane amount of damage per shot. You can see it's base 26 damage because of the bat gun rework. I did say we saw an early dark arts, we could consider it. I kind of don't hate it here. Haste, actually haste is really important though. Kunoichi is still a really important perk for this build. So we should be playing the right things here. Let's not get a little too silly with it. The Hellfire bats are also just really good anyway. So memory's a little bit fuzzy on it, but I believe it's like a % chance to, I'm gonna go Ghost Friend here. I'm gonna go Ghost Friend on this one. We are a summon focused build. Ghost Friend not my favorite summon, but just seeing it early could mean we get an early feed the beast here, which would be good depending on what we end up seeing on this run. Shoot, I got distracted. Hellfire bats. I believe it's like, I'm gonna guess 20% chance to burn. I don't remember what the actual number is. But your bats have a chance to burn. And bonuses to your summon damage increase the burn damage, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. Could be wrong, though. But I believe that's how it goes. Ghost, I don't like that. Also, I don't know. Sorry about the dogs. If you hear them barking upstairs, we're doing a little dog watching this week as well. So sometimes my dog Hazel does not get along with my aunt's dog Willow, and they start barking a little bit. Overall, they're fine though. Oh, speaking of dogs, fun little story. I did, my dog Hazel, she did attempt to. Attack is the wrong word. Definitely give me the egg here, by the way. Attack's the wrong word, but she did try to get a little aggressive with a black bear cub. Hazel, if you don't know, is a dachshund. She's a very small dog. And the black bear cub, luckily by itself, no mom in sight. I don't know if maybe it was like, I don't know how bears work. I don't know if, I looked it up because I was curious. Apparently they go 1 year. Well, I do like Frenzy here, but I also like Blazing Speed. I go Frenzy first, though, I think. Anyway, sorry, I looked it up. Bears go like 1 year with their mom, and then they go off on their own the next year. So like, I think they, I want to say they're born in the spring, but I don't know for sure. But they're born in the spring, and then they go 1 year with the mom, then they hibernate, and then they leave. That's my understanding on how bears work. So this could have been like a very young cub that was now just for the first time on its own. Or this could be a cub and the mom was just somewhere else and we didn't see the mom. But either way, the point being is that my dog is stupid, little dachshund, and she started just, getting real close to the bear cub and started barking at her. So I ran up and grabbed my God, Hazel, love her, stupidest fucking dog on the planet. Here's what Hazel does. I don't think I took, did I take Blazing Speed before? I don't think so. We're gonna take Running Gun for the In the Wind. So, I run up, I'm like, Hazel, stop, because like, Hazel's barking at this bear cub. And she's running away from me. She's not running towards the bear, luckily, but like, I run up to try to get her to go away, and she runs away from me because she's an asshole. But then I eventually grab her and then run back inside. But yeah, that was a fun little bit. Best friends here is pretty good, but I'm gonna take the trainer. I think we're gonna want. We have a pretty early age dragon here. I think I want to try to get feed the beast here as well to really pump up the dragon bond damage today. We'll see how it goes. And also the ghost friend as well. Ghost friend, you know, wouldn't hate an early feed the beast here too. I'm sure. So someone left a message in my Discord for me. Which I think is really interesting. Apparently they've got some salvo knife tech, which I want to try out at some point too. Also, early undead army here is so nice for us. Ooh, I think I gotta go pulse sometimes before I go best friends. These are both pretty good. This would be good later though. This is really good right now. Give me this. So I got some new tech apparently for salvo knives, and it makes sense, right? Apparently, like if you don't know, salvo knives, the way they work is that they target based on you moving. The faster you move, the more they target enemies around you, and then you kind of just, you know, unleash them in a flurry of knives. Apparently that I didn't realize this, but the targeting works if you just walk into a wall like I'm doing right here. If you just walk straight down, see how the string kind of vibrates a bit? Apparently that counts as moving, and according to the person who left the comment, I forget who it was, sorry by the way. According to the person who left the comment, if you do this, it actually targets even faster than it normally targets, which is really interesting. So, yeah, we're gonna do some testing for that one, see what's going on there. But not on today's video. Today's video, I guess, you know, we're obviously doing bat gun here. Dragon is out of his cage. Give me the double shot here. Hellspawn's fine, but we'll be creating enough fire with our shot soon anyway. Not super urgent here. Definitely just prefer getting more shots out there if possible. Definitely need feed the beast. Definitely need feed the beast here soon. Although it's not that important if I'm being honest. It's nice, but it's not a mandatory perk like I thought it would be. Mainly because it's not working correctly still, but whatever. Split fire is fine here. We do want Fusillade, but I think I just take Splinter. Splinter is not doing much very much for us right now, but once we get Dragon Bond, it's gonna be a really big damage boost here. Oh, you are dead. I will take this if you don't mind. Tome of Vitality, Tome of Stillness, Tome of Electro. I'll take Tome of Stillness here, absolutely. I will take the double bullet damage, which is not a huge increase in damage, but it's like plus 18, I think. Right? Or it's, you know, our base damage is 18 for the bat gun, so I believe this is plus 18 damage on our shots, which is pretty good. I go crazy for death rounds, right? And death rounds is plus 10 damage. So this is a very good upgrade for us here for sure. A little behind though XP wise here it looks like, but as you can see our bats are just murdering the field. Listen, I don't hate Train Dragon, but Split Fire is the correct choice here because we need to get Fusillade here ASAP. That's a more important perk, I'm sorry to say. That eyeball's starting to come in, but they're not even anywhere close enough to us to actually hit us. And once we hit that 10-minute mark, we'll do a lap, collect the experience, see where we are level wise. But we're a little bit. Maybe we're not behind. I don't know. We're level 12 for the reindeer fight. Important to keep in mind that, again, like my expectations for how well we're doing based on XP are all out of whack because of the assassin bug being fixed. So I don't know where we're supposed to be anymore. On a good run, when you kill the reindeer, you're like level 15, level 16-ish. So I don't know now. Fusillade, love to see it. Extreme bat action coming in here. For the next build, I think we're gonna do like a spark shotgun build or something. See how that plays. Spark, obviously for kill counts, has historically been one of, if not the best characters. It's really been like there's like 5 characters that are like all kind of viable, and some that are like fringe viable for getting a high kill count. It's always kind of been like it's been Lillith, Spark, and Abby are like the clear top 3, and then like Scarlet has some cool builds that can do really well, and then I don't know for the last character, maybe Shanna with some good RNG can go kind of crazy with the triple up. I should try maybe playing Shanna and tripling up one of the tomes. Like, I imagine Shanna getting a triple up on Tome of Glass is just insane. That's gotta be just so much damage so early in the game. I imagine that just goes absolutely nuts. But I don't know. It does require good RNG still. Or like the Tome of Speed, maybe, with Shanna as well. Could be really good. Hard to say exactly, but I don't hate it. Spark as well has some cool new build potential with 1.0 with the Tome of Electro. One time I tried it, it was really cool. Ooh, it is time. Ghost Friend or Ghost Wizard, you're fine here. It is time to look for Assassin. If we can get an early Kunoichi here, it would be really good for us, because the one thing this build does have trouble with is just overall fire rate. So getting early Kunoichi would be very good. I would love to see that, if it's possible. We also need Dragon Bond here. We took that Splinter a while ago, and we'll get a lot of extra damage. Ooh, definitely give me the in the wind, by the way, here. We'll get a lot of extra damage if we can get a Dragon Bond on these Splinter shots. That's a pretty high priority too. Probably actually the single #1 perk here for us is Dragon Bond right now. Especially now that we have the Age Dragon, we should be getting a lot of extra bonus damage. Trying to see how much a dragon shot is doing. It looks like 128. If that's a 1. Best friends here is fine. I'll take that. It looks like 128 damage on a single shot for dragon, so that's 13 flat damage added to all of my shots, including the Splinter shots, which is a big DPS increase. Definitely want to see that sooner rather than later. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fine. You win. Train Dragon time. I'm doing it. I'm taking it here. Ooh, someone also, by the way, thanks whoever it was. Someone pointed out when I was playing my last movement speed build. I think it was maybe the diamond video, but maybe it was also the dasher video. I forget which one. Someone pointed out that the Holy Shield upgrade. I see. You gotta understand, for a very, very, very long time, I never played with Holy Shield, because Tome of Glass didn't exist. 50% chance. Okay, that's pretty cool. I thought it was only 20%. That's nice. Definitely take the Hellfire bats here. Absolutely easy choice. Especially with Elemental Barrage as well. Should be a big bonus. Oh yeah, so for a very long time I just never played with the Tome. Or not Tome of Class, sorry. I never played with Holy Shield because Tome of Class didn't exist yet. So when I was going for a high kill count, the Holy Shield was basically worthless. Now it definitely has a lot more value with that. So now I forgot that the Holy Shield perks were relevant at all in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, real quick, let's do our lap here. I do want Assassin, so I think we take Sniper over Big Shot. Big Shot's fine, obviously. But this is, I think, more important. Okay, now we take the Ghost Wizard. Now I'll do it. Vengeful Ghost here. You know what I should probably do? I should probably take Scythe here at some point. I saw just, the previous level. Ooh, Reaper Rounds is really good, but so is Rapid Fire. I go Reaper Rounds first, I think, but these are both really good. Ooh, there's Assassin. Good. This is a good run. Now we go Big Shot. Lightning Mage it's a little too late for it. Yeah, level 27. Oh, and oh my god, that's so sick. Okay, getting Kunoichi this early in the game is really strong with this build. We just need Dragon Bond. We just need Dragon Bond to show up. Whenever you want, game. I would love to see a Dragon Bond. And then I feel like we're pretty much set for life here. So just, whenever you feel like it. No rush, no hurry. Just, whenever. Yeah, I don't know. Tome of Stillness is definitely a strong one, but I think the move speed tome ends up netting you more damage usually, and I think the I think Tome of Glass is like a mandatory tome for any high kill count run. We might not see it here, but it is you know, both very good tomes for us to get. Although honestly, maybe like, it seems so weird. It seems like the Tome of Speed should be less impactful, but whenever I take it, it feels like it gives me more damage than Tome of Glass. I don't know how it's working exactly. Especially, it even says on it that it gives you like a negative damage modifier on it. Necromancer, very cool. It just seems so impactful. Also, someone mentioned to me too, I think on the Dasher video, that a perk I forgot about is the Necrophile perk, which is a terribly named perk name. But the Necrophile perk gives you a move speed bonus whenever you kill an enemy. So basically, it permanently gives you a move speed bonus in a build like this, right? Something to keep in mind there is that might be better for us. Definitely rapid fire here. Absolutely a rapid fire pickup. That's kind of a no-brainer. We need light rounds, and then we can get what's it called, death rounds, which would be really good. We want in addition to that, we probably want armor ready so that we can get we need kill clip too. We need a lot of perks still. It's you know, it's crazy how hard it is to make your builds now because you have less levels to work with because of the assassin fix. Double XP drops was a hell of a drug, huh? But now that that's gone, you know. Oh man, I got to imagine. Now I'm thinking about it more. Oh, I want to like play an earlier version of 20 Minutes Till Dawn and see what happened if you triple up on Assassin and what that would do for your kill count. Because what if it would give you like quadruple kills? That is something that I should have looked into more. That could have gone absolutely crazy. Oh well. I guess we'll never know. Unless you, I mean, I assume you can find an earlier version of the game to play, like you roll it back or whatever. Probably. Maybe, hopefully. That's kind of interesting, though. An interesting proposal, if you will. I mean, Bloodsuckers itself does nothing for us here. But I think I prefer the 20% attack speed over the 10% summon damage here. So I'm going to go Hellspawns. Also, the fire is nice, too. Like, you know, more... I mean, we should have enough fire procs to... you know, proc Elemental Barrage pretty quickly. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit of extra of them, though, right? At least I don't, you know, probably shouldn't hurt. We need kill clip here. Kill clip would help out a lot because we are spending more time reloading than we are shooting our gun actually at this point, or close to it. So we definitely need a little bit more reload would be nice. Especially kill clip. We'll see though. We're getting close to the 5-minute mark here. We'll do another lap for XP once we hit that point. Okay, here, listen, we don't need Pyromage. I mean, I guess actually the Intense Burn's probably pretty good, but I'm actually gonna go for Magic Scythe because I want to get Summon Mastery. And unfortunately, you need to invest a lot of points into worthless summon perks to get it. It's tragic, I know. Has to be done. And keep in mind, I don't know how burn damage relates to the Hellfire bonus with summon damage. I don't think the summon bonus is increasing the base damage of burn. So burn by, you know, base damage is like 3 damage. So a 35% increase is like, you know, 4 damage base. And then I think the summon modifier goes after that. So it's probably not that big of a deal to have intense burn on this build. Most of our burn damage is coming from our summon bonuses, which is why I think we want to go Scythe Mastery to eventually get more damage. Okay, it's time to start collecting here. The boss is imminent. I do love the 5-minute mark when all of the bats just turn. That's always a fun little bit. You could go Dark Arts here, but I think we just want to get the summon attack speed increase here. Anywho, Rubber Bullets is fine. Not a bad pickup. Missed a little clump of XP over here I want to grab real quick. Well, I did lose my shield, which is annoying. Okay, we'll take Wind Cutter here. Ooh. It's a little disorienting, like just like the screen in general with how much shit's on it right now, but what are you gonna do? I'll go Siege now. Stand your ground would be pretty good here. Okay. Fuck to the XP. What do you have for me? Tome of Rage is pretty good. Tome of Wind is also pretty good. I just don't know which is better. My gut tells me to go Tome of Rage. Mainly for it's a fire rate increase. Our bullet damage isn't that important. I'm gonna go Tome of Rage. I'm gonna trust my gut here. Tome of Rage is probably the way to go. Especially once we get, you know, we've been waiting for it. Once we get Dragon Bond, though. Once we get Dragon Bond, it's been a, you know, a long time coming here, but hopefully it shows up now. Got a lot of investment in that dragon. It's probably doing 1,000,000 damage per shot. Trying to look, I can't actually just have no way to tell how much damage a dragon shot does here. I'm trying to look. Enemies aren't getting close enough to even trigger it. I will take Fanfire here. On the off chance that we see Miniclip here, it'll be pretty strong on this build, so I wouldn't hate seeing it. Maybe I should have gotten Tome of Wind, especially because we have Necrophile coming up from Terry. I don't know. Definitely debatable. Oh, we can maybe get a sense of how much Dragon Shot does here. I have no idea. I can't tell. Okay. It would be really cool if the Necrophile move speed could stack. I don't think it does, because I have not noticed my character go flying at Mach 12 speeds ever. I mean, I'll take Magic Lens here. At this point, why not? Just shoot the bats through the lens. Seems fair enough. Give me Dragon Bond, you piece of shit game. I'm gonna do a lap. Actually, not yet. 2-minute mark, I'll do a lap. Collect some more experience, see how we're doing. Hopefully. There is Scythe Mastery. That does give us access to Summon Mastery now, which is good. And, yeah. No Dragon Bond. Tragic considering how early we saw Age Dragon. That we have not gotten any Dragon Bonding whatsoever. But maybe there's still a chance, who knows. Stand Your Ground actually doing some pretty good work for us too here with the ammo refunding. Forgot about that. Okay, you know what? Quick hands, sure. Okay, let's start moving. As soon as we empty this magazine, we'll go. And then we stand still. Actually, no, I should just collect. Okay, I'll take Bloodsucker here for a little bit of extra damage. Then we get... I mean, Penetration's fine. I don't hate seeing that here. Okay, stand your ground, sure. More bats is a good thing. I just want Dragon Bond though, man. Why game do you refuse to give me Dragon Bond? That is my question. Thank you. All I had to do was ask. That's the issue. The game knew I wasn't asking, so once I asked for it, it knew. So now we should be doing infinity damage, basically. You can put auto aim on here too, maybe. I don't think it matters too much. Actually, I don't want to auto aim. I want to aim through my magic lens. That's probably a little bit stronger overall than letting auto aim handle it. Because Magic Lens... Oh, you know what? You know what? Magic Lens... Does anyone know if Magic Lens gets buffed by Feed the Beast? Because if it does, that should be insane amounts of damage being added. Because it says that summon modifiers affect it. This is actually... If anyone's in the science out there, I'd love to know if this is a factor. There's a lot of things that do and don't work. Mostly weapons don't work with Feed the Beast. But summons do work. But Magic Lens is kind of a summon, but it's kind of not a summon. So what's the answer? Does anyone know? I don't know. I'm curious. Does anyone know? Because this is incomprehensible. The numbers on the screen here, there's just no way to tell what's doing what right now. Oh, there's Summon Mastery. Very cool. There's no way to tell what's doing what on the screen. So I don't know what's doing more damage, or what's doing less damage because of the Magic Lens. But if anyone, if any wizards out there who've been breaking into the code of the game know if Feed the Beast affects Magic Lens, I'd love to know that. That would be some high level intel that I would appreciate. My guess is that it does, but I just don't know. Anyway, game ends. How we do here? Not even 15K. I thought that was a good one. You know what? It's that Dragon Bond. That's what did it, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching. 16K is the new barrier everyone's trying to break. It seems. That seems like the new limit for the game, and hopefully someone can get there. Goodbye.